What's up guys, it's Mouth here. I'll be talking about some real life stuff as well, but however I'm going to kind of deviate it a bit and talk about YouTube. YouTube is a great platform for everything. Guides, how-tos, comedy, webisodes, anything entertaining, anything at all can be found on YouTube. I mean, people find, their fame on YouTube. Look at Justin Bieber. People kind of make fun of him and cut for Bieber, blah blah blah. But he found his fame off of YouTube. A lot of people do that too. A lot of people find fame through YouTube and they become such great superstars. Nika Higa, Kev Jumba, I can't remember his name. It was like Deathstorm or D-Storm or whatever it is. Freddie Wong. YouTube was such a great promotional item to a point where everyone is able to showcase themselves and become such an individual and show how they're such an individual and their skills to the world. And the world can take pride and look at it and go, this is on our planet and we love it. And that shows, and YouTube gives a chance for those people who are exceptional at being exceptional at exceptional things, that they get paid for it. And YouTube's great. And then people who create YouTube accounts for this purpose. Now, when I made this YouTube channel, because I'm the creator, hi, Vince the creator, I made this just for a hobby. It was always been a hobby. I made a YouTube channel before that. I was just talking about random things back in like 2007. I made another YouTube channel where I just played Game Boy games on the emulator. And then I made our YouTube channel to play cards. And here's this YouTube channel. It's always been a hobby for me. And if people watch me, that's great. I loved it. I love feedback. I love talking to people. I love that people can take, can look at my stuff and go, cool, you tried, or you know what, I like what you're doing here, but you can do this. And there's always people, of course, that are trolls, but you can't stop that. But I'm on YouTube because I enjoy creating something that people can watch, or I enjoy just having a hobby. And some people do that too. Some people are in it for the money. Some people are in it for the partnership, so they can, have a higher elevated ability to be searched out by people. Our channel is partnered because we chose it because it was there, it was an option, like why not, it wasn't really something that we coveted. We didn't like, oh man, we gotta get partnered, we have to get partnered, we're gonna get big, we're gonna make cash money. It doesn't work like that. Everyone who wants to get partnered on YouTube or something like that, know that you don't get paid a huge amount, okay? It all adds up in the end if you're really popular, but it's not like you're gonna be making $1,000 a week. Unless you're like Mystery Guitar Man or something like that. That's like a day. But YouTube isn't simple. It's simple to a point, but it's hard to get really good at it, if you can understand that. Because money is based on views, and views is based on your retention, your feedback. So depending if people are like, oh man, I love this thing, then yeah, you got some feedback, you got some retention. But if you're doing this I feel like someone who's in it for the money is doing it for the wrong reasons. A lot of people on YouTube, you can see that what they do, they love it. They love doing what they do. So if you're in it for the money, then you're obviously in it for the wrong reasons. And sometimes you'll make it, but sometimes you're in it for the wrong reasons and you will fail. You set yourself up for failure because you set too much of a bar for yourself. You can't meet it. Unless you're really good at it, you won't do it. And I may be a 48K channel, but I understand things. I understand, and I don't flaunt the fact that, oh, I can totally do it. No, I don't, because it's something that cannot be a real job unless you're really good at it. And here on the channel, we make random things from time to time. We might try and start a series, but it doesn't go. We don't really, follow it, so we'll dump it. Because a lot of us have jobs, and a lot of us have things in real life, so we don't really have a huge following. But whoever we do have following us, we are always thankful. We are always thankful of our subscribers. We're always thankful for every review we get, every comment we get. We always reply back with whatever they say. It's something that we always try and do because we care about the people who follow us. It's something that should matter to everyone. Of course, once if we ever become a huge channel, it'll be increasingly hard to reply to every single comment. If we ever got huge, it'd be impossible. And in a way, it kind of hurts, because sometimes a small YouTube channel has a better charm, has more charm than a huge one. A huge one, everyone loves it, but a small channel, there's there's personality, there's a personal feeling with it, because YouTube channels should be about you interacting with the channel. You and the channel should have some kind of interaction, some relationship from viewer to creator. So if I create something like a emblem video, for example, someone goes, "Oh man, can you make this?" And I'm like, "Yeah, I'll make it for you." And I'll make it, and I'll go, "This guy told me to make it," and I'll link him a thing. I haven't done it in a while because I don't own a PVR, but that's what I do when someone asks for something. And that's because we care about the people who ask for things, people who talk to us, that's the glory of a small channel, So because we're not huge, we can have the ability to talk to people, and that's what matters with YouTube. Because YouTube is a great platform, like I said before. It's all about, having interaction, because YouTube is social media. People think it's like a video site or something like that. It is still, regardless, social media, like Twitter, like Facebook. There has to be interaction between one person and the other. Some people say that it ends at the video, but I don't believe that. I always believe that the interaction ends when the relationship ends, and that be from the unsubscribing. That's probably the ultimate, no more. And I'm not saying that people should buy subs, because do you buy friends? Do you honestly want to be like Barbie and buy friends for yourself? You can't be popular. You can't buy friends. Excuse me. Like you can buy likes and followers on Twitter. It's something that you have to grow with, because you don't walk into high school and get immediately 100,000 friends. It grows with you over time, like YouTube does. YouTube is wonderful. It's something that gave me, I don't want to say it gave me purpose, but it gives me a hell of a great hobby. And I always say people, you should make your own channel. If you like doing something, show it off. If you like talking about something, if you feel strong about some certain things, make a channel about you talking about it. Show an opinion. Show that you have an individual. And then people will go, "Well, man, I have your same opinion. I love it. I concur." Or people are like, "No, I don't agree with your opinion. Here's why." Not like you're a faggot. Because I hate trolls on YouTube where I go, "Oh man, you're stupid, blah blah blah." It shows there's no real opinion to it. If there's a real opinion to it, I love it. Because you know what? That means you have a conversation or a debate or delegation, whatever. It's something that has that in between. That's what matters. That's what social media is. YouTube, it gave the world its own playground. Facebook and Twitter was the beginning, but then there's YouTube, who has this giant platform for this. So I always heavily, encourage people to make your own content, make your own opinions, whatever. Because at the end of the day, it doesn't matter how many people love us, how many people like us. What matters is if we have our opinion heard, or we have people talking to us with feedback, or we get retention. That's what matters. If we, honestly, we don't really care about the money. Money's not a huge thing to us. We're like, "Oh wow, we get $1, nice." We laugh at the idea of we get money for this, and that some people actually get a real job out of it. Because YouTube can be a real job if you really get what you do. And that's really cool. But realistically, we can't do that. And so we make things for fun. We make things for you guys to watch us. So this is kind of a mix between, this is me talking about YouTube, and this is me talking about the channel and how we feel towards you guys and ourselves. So thank you for watching. That was my bit on YouTube. Hopefully you agree. If not, just kind of talk about it, below in the comments, see what's up, and we'll get back to you, because we will reply to every comment, unless it's like a general good job. Then we'll just say like a thanks, or just kind of go like it. So thank you for watching.